Solitude is often misunderstood in our fast-paced, hyper-connected world. Many equate solitude with loneliness, fearing that to be alone means to be isolated, to be abandoned. Yet the reality is that solitude is a profound and transformative experience that offers us the chance to reconnect with ourselves on a deeper level. It provides a sanctuary where we can explore our inner thoughts, emotions, and desires without the distractions of daily life. In solitude, we create a sacred space where introspection thrives. It is in this quietude that we can reflect on our experiences, sift through our emotions, and gain clarity about our paths forward. The noise of external expectations fades away, and we can begin to listen to our own voices, the whispers of our hearts that often go unheard amid the clamor of everyday existence. This self-exploration is vital for personal growth that allows us to identify our values, passions, and dreams. Solitude also fosters creativity. When we remove the constant bombardment of information and social interactions, our minds are free to wander. We can tap into our imagination and innovative thinking, unencumbered by the need to conform or perform. Many artists, writers, and thinkers have attested to the power of solitude in their creative processes. When they retreat into themselves, they often discover new ideas and perspectives that might have remained buried beneath the surface in the hustle and bustle of life. Moreover, solitude encourages self-compassion. In moments of reflection, we can confront our fears, insecurities, and shortcomings without judgment. Instead of being harsh critics of ourselves, we can become our own allies, learning to accept our flaws and appreciate our strengths. This practice of self-compassion can foster a deeper sense of resilience, equipping us to face life's challenges with a more balanced and loving mindset. Additionally, solitude allows for emotional healing. In our busy lives, we often suppress our feelings to keep up with our responsibilities and social obligations. But in solitude, we can confront our emotions head-on, allowing ourselves to grieve, to process, and to heal. This emotional release is crucial. It paves the way for personal transformation and renewal. By embracing our solitude, we create the conditions necessary for emotional recovery, enabling us to emerge stronger and more centered. As we cultivate our relationship with solitude, we also learn to embrace mindfulness. Solitude encourages us to be present, to savor the moment, and to appreciate the beauty around us. In those quiet moments, we can practice gratitude for the simple joys, the sound of rustling leaves, the warmth of sunlight on our skin, the taste of our favorite meal. This mindfulness can enhance our overall well-being, allowing us to live more fully and authentically. In this journey toward embracing solitude, we may also find that we develop a deeper connection with ourselves and, by extension, with others. When we understand our own needs, desires, and boundaries, we become more compassionate and empathetic towards those around us. Solitude can be a stepping stone toward healthier relationships as we learn to communicate our needs clearly and respect the boundaries of others. Ultimately, the power of solitude lies in its ability to transform us. It invites us to step away from the noise and chaos, to embrace our authentic selves, and to discover the richness of our inner worlds. Through this journey, we learn that solitude is not an absence of connection, but rather an invitation to forge a deeper, more meaningful relationship with ourselves and the world around us. Embracing solitude can lead us to profound insights and lasting personal growth, nurturing us in ways we never imagined possible. In a world that glorifies busyness and constant productivity, the importance of recharging our energy often gets lost in the noise. We rush from task to task, meeting to meeting, and obligation to obligation, rarely pausing to consider the toll this takes on our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Yet, understanding the necessity of recharging is vital for maintaining our health and fostering resilience. Recharging our energy is not merely about resting, it's a holistic process that encompasses various aspects of our lives. To begin with, we must recognize the signs of burnout and fatigue, which can manifest as irritability, lack of motivation, and diminished creativity. These feelings can arise when we push ourselves beyond our limits, neglecting the essential need for recovery and restoration. It's crucial to listen to our bodies and minds, honoring the signals they send us. By doing so, we acknowledge that rest is not a luxury but a necessity. One of the most effective ways to recharge is through physical activity. Engaging in exercise releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which can boost our mood and energy levels. Whether it's a brisk walk, a dance class, or a rigorous workout, moving our bodies invigorates us and helps alleviate stress. Furthermore, regular physical activity enhances our sleep quality, contributing to overall well-being and resilience. Establishing a consistent exercise routine is a powerful investment in our energy levels, helping us feel more alive and present. Additionally, we must consider the role of nutrition in recharging our energy. The food we consume has a profound impact on our physical and mental states. Nourishing our bodies with whole, nutrient-dense foods provides the fuel we need to thrive. Incorporating fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats into our diets can help stabilize our energy levels, improve cognitive function, and enhance our mood. It's essential to stay hydrated as well. Even mild dehydration can lead to feelings of fatigue and lethargy. By prioritizing our nutrition, we create a solid foundation for sustained energy throughout the day. Another crucial element in the recharging process is emotional self-care. This involves acknowledging and addressing our emotional needs, which can often be overlooked in the hustle and bustle of life. Engaging in activities that bring us joy, fulfillment, and relaxation can replenish our emotional reserves. Whether it's reading a book, painting, gardening, or spending time with loved ones, these moments of joy can serve as vital energy boosters. Practicing mindfulness and gratitude can also play a significant role in emotional recharge, helping us cultivate a positive mindset and reduce stress. Moreover, it's essential to recognize the significance of social connections in our energy levels. While solitude can be rejuvenating, positive social interactions can equally recharge us. Connecting with friends, family, or community can provide emotional support, laughter, and a sense of belonging. These connections remind us that we are not alone in our struggles and triumphs. Building and nurturing these relationships is crucial for our overall well-being, as they serve as a source of strength and encouragement. In addition to these practices, creating a structured routine can significantly enhance our ability to recharge. By intentionally carving out time in our schedules for rest, relaxation, and self-care, we prioritize our well-being. This might mean setting boundaries around work hours, ensuring that we have time for personal activities, or simply making a commitment to unplug from technology. Establishing these routines reinforces the idea that recharging is not just an afterthought, but an integral part of our daily lives. Taking breaks throughout the day is another essential strategy for maintaining energy levels. Short pauses allow us to step back, breathe, and reset our focus. These moments of rest can enhance our productivity and creativity, making us more effective in our tasks. Whether it's a 5-minute walk, a few moments of stretching, or a brief meditation session, integrating regular breaks can help us avoid the pitfalls of fatigue and burnout. Finally, embracing the idea of recharging as an ongoing journey is crucial. It's not a one-time fix, but a continuous practice that requires mindfulness and commitment. Each person's recharging process may look different, and it's essential to explore what works best for us individually. By being attuned to our needs and making conscious choices, we can cultivate a lifestyle that nurtures our energy and well-being. Recharging our energy is a vital aspect of living a balanced and fulfilling life. It requires us to listen to ourselves, to prioritize our needs, and to cultivate practices that enhance our well-being. By recognizing the importance of recharging, we not only improve our own lives, but also become better equipped to engage meaningfully with the world around us. In embracing this journey of recharging, we create the conditions necessary for personal growth, resilience, and lasting fulfillment. Setting boundaries is an essential practice for maintaining our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. In today's hyper-connected world, where the lines between work and personal life often blur, establishing clear boundaries has become more critical than ever. Boundaries define where one person ends and another begins, serving as guidelines for how we engage with ourselves and others. They protect our energy, help us prioritize our needs, and ultimately foster healthier relationships. To understand the importance of setting boundaries, we must first recognize what boundaries truly are. They are not walls that isolate us, rather they are a framework for mutual respect and understanding. Boundaries can be physical, emotional, or even digital. Physical boundaries refer to our personal space and how we allow others to interact with us. Emotional boundaries protect our feelings and ensure that we do not take on the emotional burdens of others. Digital boundaries can involve limiting our engagement on social media or setting specific times to check emails, helping us avoid the overwhelm that comes from constant connectivity. Establishing boundaries begins with self-awareness. We must take the time to reflect on our values, needs, and limits. What are the areas in our lives where we feel drained or overwhelmed? Where do we need to say no to protect our time and energy? This self-reflection requires honesty and introspection, as it often involves recognizing patterns of behavior that have led us to feel stretched too thin. By understanding our triggers and recognizing the signs of burnout, we can begin to identify where we need to set boundaries. Once we've gained clarity on our needs, it's essential to communicate those boundaries effectively. Open and honest communication is crucial for fostering understanding and respect in our relationships. It can feel uncomfortable to express our needs, especially if we fear disappointing others. However, articulating our boundaries clearly and confidently is an act of self-advocacy. When we communicate our boundaries, we provide others with the opportunity to respect our limits, which ultimately leads to healthier interactions. It's also important to remember that setting boundaries may evoke different reactions from others. Some people may be supportive and understanding, while others may push back or feel offended. This is where the practice of self-compassion becomes vital. We must remind ourselves that our needs are valid, regardless of how others respond. It is not our responsibility to manage someone else's feelings. We can only control our own actions and responses. Setting boundaries is a form of self-care, and it is our right to prioritize our well-being. Moreover, boundaries are not static, they can evolve over time. As we grow and change, our boundaries may need to be reassessed and adjusted. Life circumstances, relationships, and personal goals shift, and it's essential to remain attuned to our evolving needs. Regularly checking in with ourselves allows us to maintain flexibility in our boundaries, ensuring they continue to serve us effectively. This adaptability is key to sustaining healthy relationships and preserving our well-being. It's also beneficial to recognize the different types of boundaries we can establish in various aspects of our lives. For instance, at work, we might set boundaries around our availability outside of office hours, clearly communicating our need for uninterrupted personal time. In our personal lives, we may establish emotional boundaries by identifying how much we are willing to support a friend or family member during challenging times. In romantic relationships, boundaries can involve discussions about intimacy, personal space, and the need for individual pursuits. Each of these areas requires thoughtful consideration of our limits and needs. Additionally, practicing boundary setting can lead to increased self-esteem and confidence. When we prioritize our needs and communicate them effectively, we reinforce our sense of self-worth. We send a powerful message to ourselves that we deserve respect and care. This newfound confidence can spill over into other areas of our lives, allowing us to pursue our goals and dreams with a clearer sense of purpose. Setting boundaries also enhances our ability to engage with others meaningfully. When we establish clear limits, we create a space for healthy communication and mutual respect. This fosters deeper connections, as both parties understand and honor each other's needs. In relationships where boundaries are respected, trust and intimacy can flourish, leading to more fulfilling interactions. Furthermore, boundaries can be a protective measure against toxic dynamics. In situations where we feel manipulated, controlled, or disrespected, having established boundaries can empower us to stand firm. They serve as a shield against negative influences, helping us maintain our autonomy and self-respect. In these circumstances, boundaries act as a reminder of our worth and the importance of our own emotional and mental health. Finally, we must recognize that setting boundaries is an ongoing practice. It may feel challenging at first, and we might stumble along the way. However, with persistence and commitment, we can refine our boundary setting skills. By continually assessing our needs and communicating them with clarity and compassion, we build a stronger foundation for our well-being in relationships. In summary, setting boundaries is a powerful and essential practice that nurtures our well-being and fosters healthier connections. By understanding our needs, communicating effectively, and maintaining flexibility, we can create a life that honors our values and preserves our energy. In an age defined by relentless productivity and constant connectivity, the importance of recharging our energy has never been more critical. Each day, we are bombarded with demands from various fronts: work responsibilities, family obligations, social commitments, and the ever-present allure of digital distractions. This barrage can leave us feeling drained, overwhelmed, and even detached from our true selves. Recognizing the necessity of recharging is not just a luxury, it is an essential practice for sustaining our well-being and fostering resilience. Recharging our energy is a multifaceted process that encompasses our physical, emotional, and mental health. To effectively recharge, we must first become attuned to the signs that indicate we are running low on energy. Common indicators include fatigue, irritability, lack of motivation, and difficulty concentrating. These signs often creep up on us when we are too busy to notice, reminding us that our bodies and minds require attention and care. When we recognize these signals, we can take proactive steps to replenish our energy reserves. One of the most effective ways to recharge is through physical activity. Engaging in regular exercise is not only beneficial for our physical health, but also serves as a powerful antidote to fatigue. Physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which can enhance our mood and elevate our energy levels. This can range from a brisk walk or a yoga class to more vigorous activities like running or dancing. When we move our bodies, we invigorate our minds, combat stress, and foster a sense of accomplishment. Additionally, exercise can improve our sleep quality, which is crucial for overall energy replenishment. When we prioritize regular physical activity, we invest in a sustainable cycle of energy generation. Nutrition also plays a pivotal role in recharging our energy. The foods we consume have a profound impact on our overall vitality and well-being. Nourishing our bodies with whole, nutrient-dense foods provides the fuel we need to thrive. Incorporating a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats into our diets helps stabilize blood sugar levels and maintain consistent energy throughout the day. It's essential to avoid excessive consumption of processed foods and sugars, as they can lead to energy crashes and exacerbate feelings of fatigue. Staying hydrated is equally important. Even mild dehydration can result in decreased energy levels and cognitive function. By prioritizing nutrition, we create a solid foundation for sustained energy throughout our daily lives. In addition to physical activity and nutrition, emotional self-care is vital for recharging our energy. It's easy to neglect our emotional needs when we are busy, but taking time to nurture our emotional well-being is essential. Engaging in activities that bring us joy, fulfillment, and relaxation can replenish our emotional reserves. This might include spending time with loved ones, indulging in a favorite hobby, or simply enjoying quiet moments of solitude. Practicing mindfulness and gratitude can also play a significant role in emotional recharge, helping us cultivate a positive mindset and reduce stress. When we invest in our emotional health, we enhance our overall capacity to engage with the world around us. Creating a structured routine can significantly enhance our ability to recharge. By intentionally carving out time in our schedules for rest, relaxation, and self-care, we prioritize our well-being. This may involve setting boundaries around work hours, ensuring we have time for personal activities, or simply making a commitment to unplug from technology. Establishing these routines reinforces the idea that recharging is not just an afterthought, but an integral part of our daily lives. Regularly scheduled breaks can also be beneficial, as they allow us to step back, breathe, and reset our focus. Short pauses throughout the day can enhance our productivity and creativity, making us more effective in our tasks. Incorporating restorative practices into our routines can also aid in recharging our energy. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, and progressive muscle relaxation can help reduce stress and promote relaxation. These practices encourage us to slow down, focus on the present moment, and release the tension that often accumulates in our bodies. As we cultivate these practices, we learn to tap into a state of calmness that nourishes our energy levels. Even a few minutes of mindful breathing or meditation can make a significant difference in our overall state of mind and energy. Moreover, it's essential to recognize the significance of social connections in our energy levels. While solitude can be rejuvenating, positive social interactions can equally recharge us. Connecting with friends, family, or community can provide emotional support, laughter, and a sense of belonging. These connections remind us that we are not alone in our struggles and triumphs. Building and nurturing these relationships is crucial for our overall well-being, as they serve as a source of strength and encouragement. Engaging in meaningful conversations and shared experiences can significantly boost our mood and energy. As we navigate our daily lives, it is important to establish digital boundaries to prevent technology from depleting our energy. In an era of constant notifications and social media engagement, we must be intentional about our digital consumption. Designating specific times to check emails, scroll through social media, or engage with technology can help us avoid feeling overwhelmed. Unplugging from screens and creating tech-free zones in our lives can foster a sense of calm and help us reconnect with the world around us. Taking breaks from technology can provide the mental space we need to recharge and cultivate deeper connections with ourselves and others. Lastly, we must embrace the idea that recharging is not a one-time fix, but an ongoing journey. It requires mindfulness and commitment to prioritize our well-being consistently. Each person's recharging process may look different, and it's essential to explore what works best for us individually. By being attuned to our needs and making conscious choices, we can cultivate a lifestyle that nurtures our energy and well-being. It's about finding balance, honoring our limits, and recognizing that taking time to recharge is not only beneficial for ourselves, but also enhances our ability to engage meaningfully with the world around us. By prioritizing our energy replenishment, we can create the conditions necessary for personal growth, resilience, and lasting fulfillment. In a world filled with curated images and polished personas, the pursuit of authenticity has become both a profound necessity and a significant challenge. Embracing authenticity means living in alignment with our true selves, honoring our values, beliefs, and unique identities. It invites us to step away from societal expectations and external pressures, allowing us to express who we genuinely are. This journey towards authenticity is not merely an act of self-expression, it is a powerful path to personal fulfillment, connection, and resilience. To begin embracing authenticity, we must first engage in self-reflection. This process involves examining our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs to understand what truly matters to us. What do we value? What are our passions? What makes us feel alive? This introspective journey requires honesty and vulnerability as we confront the aspects of ourselves that we may have hidden away or suppressed due to fear of judgment or rejection. By digging deep into our inner selves, we can uncover the layers of conditioning that have shaped our identities and begin to disentangle our true selves from external influences. In a society that often rewards conformity and compliance, embracing authenticity can feel daunting. We may grapple with the fear of being misunderstood or criticized. However, it is essential to recognize that authenticity does not equate to a lack of sensitivity toward others. Instead, it is about honoring our truth while maintaining respect and compassion for those around us. This balance allows us to express ourselves genuinely without diminishing the feelings or perspectives of others. In doing so, we create an environment where open communication and understanding can thrive. One of the most liberating aspects of embracing authenticity is the release of the need for perfection. In a culture that often celebrates flawlessness, the pursuit of authenticity encourages us to embrace our imperfections as part of our unique narratives. Our flaws, vulnerabilities, and struggles are integral to who we are. They shape our experiences and foster growth. When we accept ourselves as we are, complete with our quirks and imperfections, we cultivate self-compassion and resilience. This acceptance empowers us to take risks, make mistakes, and learn from our experiences without the burden of self-judgment. Moreover, authenticity fosters deeper connections with others. When we present our true selves, we invite others to do the same. This mutual vulnerability creates a space for genuine relationships built on trust and understanding. Authentic connections are grounded in empathy and compassion, allowing us to relate to one another on a deeper level. When we share our authentic selves, we create a ripple effect that encourages those around us to embrace their true identities. These relationships become sanctuaries where we can celebrate our uniqueness and find support in our journeys. Embracing authenticity also means recognizing the importance of setting boundaries. As we navigate the complexities of life, we must protect our energy and well-being by establishing limits that honor our values and needs. Boundaries are not about building walls, they are about creating a safe space for ourselves to thrive. When we set boundaries, we communicate our needs clearly, allowing others to respect our limits and engage with us more meaningfully. This practice reinforces our authenticity by ensuring that our relationships align with our values and aspirations. Additionally, the journey toward authenticity often involves confronting and challenging societal norms and expectations. We may encounter pressures to conform to specific roles, lifestyles, or beliefs that do not resonate with our true selves. This can lead to feelings of disconnection, dissatisfaction, and even resentment. Embracing authenticity empowers us to question these norms, fostering a sense of agency over our lives. It encourages us to carve our own paths, define our values, and create a life that reflects our true essence. This reclamation of agency is a powerful catalyst for personal growth and empowerment. Practicing self-care is also a vital aspect of embracing authenticity. Taking time to nurture our physical, emotional, and mental well-being allows us to reconnect with ourselves and our needs. This may involve engaging in activities that bring us joy, pursuing our passions, or simply allowing ourselves moments of rest and reflection. Self-care is not selfish, it is an essential. It is an essential practice that enables us to show up authentically in our lives and relationships. When we prioritize our well-being, we cultivate the energy and resilience needed to navigate life's challenges with authenticity and grace. Embracing authenticity also means being open to growth and change. Our identities are not static, they evolve as we navigate new experiences, relationships, and insights. Being authentic requires us to remain flexible and adaptable, allowing ourselves the grace to grow and change over time. This openness fosters a mindset of curiosity and exploration, encouraging us to embrace new opportunities and perspectives. As we journey through life, we can continue to peel back the layers of our identities, revealing deeper truths and insights that shape our authentic selves. Furthermore, authenticity can serve as a guiding principle in decision-making. When we align our choices with our core values and beliefs, we create a sense of purpose and direction in our lives. This alignment fosters confidence as we trust ourselves to make decisions that resonate with our true selves. It empowers us to take bold steps toward our goals and aspirations, even in the face of uncertainty. By embracing authenticity as a guiding force, we cultivate resilience and courage, allowing us to navigate the complexities of life with grace. Lastly, embracing authenticity can inspire a sense of belonging and community. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and genuine, we create a space for others to do the same. This shared authenticity fosters a sense of connection and solidarity among individuals who resonate with similar values and experiences. By creating a culture of authenticity, we cultivate an environment where everyone feels valued and accepted for who they are. This sense of belonging nourishes our souls and reminds us that we are not alone in our journeys. In conclusion, embracing authenticity is a profound and transformative journey that invites us to reconnect with our true selves. It empowers us to live in alignment with our values, cultivate meaningful connections, and navigate life with resilience and grace. By honoring our uniqueness and expressing our true selves, we contribute to a world where authenticity is celebrated and individuals are free to thrive. The journey toward authenticity is not always easy, but it is a vital path toward personal fulfillment, connection, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and others. In a world that often celebrates constant visibility and engagement, the concept of disappearing may seem counterintuitive. Yet the art of disappearing can be a powerful tool for reclaiming our personal space, nurturing our mental health, and fostering a deeper connection with ourselves. It involves stepping back from the chaos of everyday life, allowing ourselves the freedom to retreat into solitude and reflection. This intentional act of withdrawal is not about avoidance or escapism, rather. It is a profound practice of self-care, renewal, and rediscovery. Disappearing can take many forms. It might mean unplugging from social media, taking a break from work commitments, or simply spending time alone in nature. This retreat allows us to disconnect from the external noise that often drowns out our inner voices. In today's fast-paced society, where we are constantly bombarded with information and expectations, creating space for quiet reflection is essential. It offers us an opportunity to pause, breathe, and reconnect with our thoughts, feelings, and desires. One of the fundamental aspects of the art of disappearing is recognizing the importance of solitude. Solitude is often misunderstood. It is not synonymous with loneliness. Instead, solitude provides a sanctuary for introspection and self-discovery. When we allow ourselves the time and space to be alone, we can explore our thoughts without distraction. This exploration can lead to profound insights about our values, aspirations, and the directions we want to take in our lives. Embracing solitude enables us to cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves, which is essential for authentic living. In the act of disappearing, we often confront our fears and insecurities. The initial discomfort of stepping away from the hustle and bustle of daily life can be unsettling. We may worry about missing out on social events, falling behind in our work, or losing touch with others. However, by facing these fears head-on, we can learn to redefine our relationship with time and connection. Disappearing gives us the chance to reassess what truly matters to us, allowing us to prioritize our well-being over societal expectations. In this process, we can find a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. Moreover, the art of disappearing encourages us to set boundaries. In our hyper-connected world, the lines between work and personal life can easily blur. We often feel pressured to be available at all times, leading to burnout and exhaustion. Disappearing allows us to reclaim our time and establish boundaries that honor our needs. By intentionally stepping back from our responsibilities, we can create a healthier balance between our commitments and our personal lives. This boundary setting not only benefits us, but also serves as a powerful reminder to others that self-care is essential. Embracing the art of disappearing can also foster creativity and inspiration. When we remove ourselves from the usual stimuli and distractions, we open ourselves up to new ideas and perspectives. Solitude allows our minds to wander freely, giving birth to creative thoughts and innovations that might otherwise remain dormant. Many artists, writers, and thinkers have found inspiration in moments of solitude, as it provides the space to explore their inner worlds without judgment. This creative incubation can lead to breakthroughs and insights that enrich our personal and professional lives. In addition to fostering creativity, disappearing can also facilitate emotional healing. Life is often filled with challenges, setbacks, and emotional turmoil. Taking the time to disappear allows us to process our feelings and experiences in a safe and supportive environment. By retreating into ourselves, we can confront our emotions without the pressure of external expectations. This emotional space enables us to heal, reflect, and grow. It is during these moments of solitude that we can develop resilience, learning to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and strength. Furthermore, disappearing can deepen our relationships with others. While it may seem counterintuitive, stepping back can actually enhance our connections. When we take time for ourselves, we return to our relationships with a renewed sense of energy and perspective. We can engage more authentically, free from the distractions that often cloud our interactions. Disappearing allows us to cultivate presence, listening to our loved ones with greater empathy and understanding. This intentional engagement fosters deeper connections and enriches our relationships, creating a space where genuine intimacy can flourish. In the digital age, the art of disappearing takes on a new dimension. Our constant connectivity can lead to information overload and social fatigue. Taking intentional breaks from technology can help us reset our mental state and regain focus. Disengaging from social media allows us to escape the pressures of comparison and judgment, providing the freedom to reconnect with our true selves. These digital detoxes can serve as a valuable practice for recharging our energy and creativity. Practicing the art of disappearing can also cultivate mindfulness. When we step away from the demands of daily life, we create an opportunity to be fully present in the moment. Mindfulness encourages us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, fostering self-awareness and compassion. This practice helps us develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and our experiences, allowing us to navigate life with greater clarity and purpose. By integrating mindfulness into our moments of solitude, we can enhance our overall well-being and cultivate a sense of peace. Additionally, the act of disappearing can remind us of the beauty of simplicity. In a world that often values busyness and productivity, stepping back allows us to appreciate the small joys in life. Whether it's enjoying a cup of tea in silence, taking a leisurely walk in nature, or simply watching the clouds drift by, these moments of simplicity can ground us in the present. Embracing the art of disappearing encourages us to slow down, savoring the richness of life beyond the hustle and bustle. This appreciation for simplicity can lead to a more profound sense of fulfillment and gratitude. Moreover, disappearing can serve as a powerful reminder of our interconnectedness with the world around us. When we step back, we gain a fresh perspective on our place in the larger tapestry of life. This awareness can inspire a sense of empathy and compassion, reminding us of the importance of supporting others on their journeys. By nurturing our own well-being through moments of solitude, we can cultivate the energy and compassion needed to contribute positively to our communities and relationships. Ultimately, the art of disappearing is a practice that invites us to prioritize ourselves in a world that often demands our attention. It is an invitation to create space for reflection, healing, and growth. By embracing solitude and setting boundaries, we reclaim our energy and cultivate a deeper understanding of who we are. In a culture that often equates visibility with value, learning to disappear can be a revolutionary act of self-love and empowerment. This journey toward authenticity and renewal encourages us to step into our true selves, fostering a life that aligns with our values and aspirations. In conclusion, the art of disappearing is not about evasion or isolation. It is a profound journey towards self-discovery, renewal, and authenticity. By embracing solitude and intentionally stepping back from the chaos of daily life, we open ourselves to a deeper connection with our true selves. This practice allows us to set necessary boundaries, nurture our creativity, and foster emotional healing, all while cultivating a sense of mindfulness and gratitude. As we navigate the demands of a fast-paced world, let us remember that disappearing, if only for a moment, can lead to clarity, purpose, and a greater understanding of our place within the broader tapestry of life. In learning to disappear, we empower ourselves to emerge with renewed energy, creativity, and a deeper appreciation for the relationships that matter most. So I invite you to consider how you can embrace this art in your own life, allowing yourself the grace to step back, recharge, and reconnect with the essence of who you truly are. Thank you.